Hi, mystery writers. Welcome to Mystery Fix. I'm Zara Altair. Today we're going to talk about creating awesome suspects to delight your readers. Suspects are like the meat of your mystery. They're the places where um, your sleuth has to think, because with each suspect there's something different that makes your sleuth think maybe this is the one. And mystery readers love to be tantalized. So the clues and red herrings and evidence you plant in your story need them to guessing while your sleuth tries to reason out the possibilities. And your suspects weave the rich tapestry that keeps readers guessing. So I recently read A Murder of Crows by Ian Skillis, and the psychology behind each character is deep, and every character, including the detective, is flawed. So Skillis reveals characters by peeling back those proverbial onion skin layers, and readers get deeper and deeper into what makes that character tick. So you may not be writing a mystery that tends towards psychological thriller, but revealing your character's personality draws readers into the story, and that's what you want. You want to keep your readers involved. So why do readers love suspects in a mystery? Your suspects are the meat of your mystery. Eventually, your sleuth has to unearth which of the suspects is guilty, and so give your sleuth and your reader lots of possibilities. Clues and evidence are hooks to get readers' attention, and well-created characters keep readers turning those pages. And those suspects have secrets and tell lies, and they also have personal antagonisms, likes and dislikes, and you build the suspense in your mystery when the detective must puzzle out those lies and get beyond the antagonisms and discern which likes and dislikes are pertinent to solving the mystery. The reason readers love suspects is because they present possibilities. So let's look at a few ways to make your suspects intriguing. So the best way is to really know the understructure of your character. So add details, backstory, and motivations in your character Bible and weave them into your mystery. Write dialogue snippets for each character. Describe their body language. The more layers you create, the more your reader wants to know. So to know more about your character, dig into the underlayers and past experiences. You don't have to tell backstory. This is your work in your character Bible to help you understand your character. So give them a foible that reveals a deep flaw. And I know this sounds corny, but a traumatizing childhood experience that lies behind their motivation. What is their real motivation when they start to get squirrely? Give them a stated motivation in conflict with deep-seated internal goals. And you've got to know what those internal goals are. This is why the character work for each character is so important. Give them an inner turbulence that causes them to make statements that can be interpreted several ways or even misinterpreted. So you really want you really want to get into the psychological makeup of that character. So we create reversal that changes how they act in the story. These are just a few ways that you can add depth to your character. When you give them a foible and something to hide and defense mechanisms, they throw your sleuth off track and they keep your reader wondering, is that the one? Is that the one? So let's try a practice exercise. I think exercises somehow make it easier to understand. So use the image as a starting point for 3 characters. And each one looks a bit shady. Now differentiate those characters. So you personally choose which one of these 3 is your perp. And then add the background details for each character. And then choose the one clue for the perp that will alert your sleuth. And then hide that one detail in the confusion of presenting the other characters. So if you can work through this exercise with these 3 characters, differentiate these 3, you can do it for the suspects in your mystery. Because details rule. When you know the understructure of your suspects, you'll find casting suspicion on each one easier as they misbehave and tell small and big lies and confound your sleuth and your readers. The character work you do for each suspect rewards you with details to use in your mystery. It's a lot of work beforehand, but it really pays off when you're writing your story. So thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon.